Hello everybody, from Pápa TV, this is Patty Williams. Welcome you to another English edition of this week's news. Last Friday, in a program series titled Our Life Values, Vites Catalin gave a presentation in honor of the Holy Crown, which was founded 35 years ago. She spoke about the crown's significant message and the belief that it summons Jesus each time a child is born, as well as the importance of thoroughly perusing the crosses and enamel pictures on the crown for the messages that they also contain. Flooding of the Marsal and Raba rivers has caused many roads closures, flooded basements, agricultural areas, and 2 bridges have also been closed. The local fire brigade worked many hours at the Nemesalok, placing sandbag. Silak Ishvan, leader of the disaster control, stated that many improvements and maintenance had taken place since 2010. A local organization recently hosted a wine rating competition in Tapolsafo. A total of 149 wines were sampled by the judges, which resulted in 41 gold, 41 silver, and 35 bronze prizes earned by competitors. Deputy Mayor Unger Tamaj was on hand to welcome the participants who came from various places around the country. Prizes and awards will be presented at the Agricultural Expo in Pápa. Shandor Denesh has compiled a significant carpet and rock collection throughout his world travels, ranging from Arizona to Tibet. The collector has awarded 3 high school students 100,000 forints in scholarship, each to help them with their college expenses. A temporary exhibit dedicated to the parents of the collector has just opened at the Blue Dye Museum. The collector donated 5 of his rugs to the museum. Last week, the English News had the opportunity to interview Colonel Frank Rambout, Heavy Airlift Wing Commander of Pápa Air Base. He explained to us the purpose of the organization, the benefit it brings to the community of Pápa, and the strategic overall airlift missions for the base. Here in Pápa, there are 12 nations, 10 NATO and 2 non-NATO.
What we do is we transport cargo and passengers, generally military passengers, for the 12 nations, like I said, not NATO, but only 10 NATO and 2 non-NATO nations.
To the residents of Pápa, what would you say about this organization and how will this benefit the community?
First, and so far only program that is doing the smart, this work in a smart defense way. In other words, a lot of small nations combining their efforts to buy a very expensive capability that they usually can't afford on their own and do it all together in 12 nations together. And in that way, we always, when we send out the message to visitors and to the media, we always mention Pápa. And beside that, this whole program is bringing in about 1,000 people, including the spouses, the children, and the workers, to a town of Pápa size. That's a considerable number. So I think that's going to benefit Pápa as well.
Colonel Frank Rambout is the Heavy Airlift Wing Commander. He works together with the Hungarian base commander to reach his 3 main priorities.
I have three responsibilities that also are related to the town. Family support is a main issue for us. I need to make sure that the families are happy here, because otherwise the workers are not happy either. Mm-hmm. So that's a big concern. Community integration is a big concern. The children have to go to school. The spouses and the workers have to be able to shop, to go to cultural events, sports events, all those kind of things. That's important for us to be happy to work here. And of course, operational employment. How do I get the airplanes and the crews to do what they need to do? Those are the 3 main issues.
Colonel Rambout is the first non-American commander.
I'm honored to be the commander here, but being an American or non-American commander, it shouldn't make that much of a difference. We are working very hard in continuously trying to integrate the 12 nations to be one team, and then it shouldn't make a difference who you are. We are all working for the same goal. And just as a proof that we try to reach the same goal all the time, I can mention that only 2 days ago we reached 10,000 flying hours. which is a very, very high number for only a small fleet like we have. And we've made this known to the world, again, mentioning Pápa, as we always do. But I think that is a very big compliment for the whole team. And the team is not only the hall, it's also the supporting organizations, NAMPO, Boeing, but specifically also the base. The base has done a super job in supporting us and improving the base very much, and making us welcome and making us be able to fly these airplanes on a daily basis. So a big compliment to the base as well.
Do you know if there's going to be a cardboard race this year? And if there is, do you have any predictions of who's going to be the winner?
Well, obviously, this is the cardboard race is one of the big events for us in trying to build the team. Also enjoying ourselves, not only working but also enjoying ourselves. And yes, it's going to be, I believe, on the 2nd of June. And it's always a hilarious event. People are sinking, boats are turning over, and so far Boeing has done a very good job in the first 2 years, but last year they didn't win, so we are trying to catch up. The technicians are generally very good of Boeing to build boats, but the hull and the base are catching up as well. So no, I have no prediction.
As the new commander, he has important goals for the future.
We have some plans for the unit. The unit is investing a lot of money at the moment again. We are building a hangar. We're building new office complexes, but also the Hungarian Defense Forces are investing a lot of money. They're building a passenger terminal for military passengers, and they're doing a lot of expansion around the base as well. Like Highway 83 is going to be completely renewed, those kind of investments. That's a lot of money that's invested in the region. Personally, I'm here only to lead the hall and try to build a better program and help the people enjoy themselves more at work. Because I believe when you enjoy yourself at work and in living at home, then we are all easily getting this program to a higher level.
I understand that you are a wine aficionado. What do you think about Hungarian wines, and do you have a pick for the week?
I like Hungarian wines very much, to be honest. I was pleasantly surprised for the simple reason that I didn't know Hungarian wines very much. But my pick for the week, I am very fond of Cabernet Sauvignon wines in general. And there is, out of the 22 regions, there is many regions that make very, very good wines. In the south, but also in the extreme northeast, there are some regions, and of course the famous Tokai wine. That's world famous, and it's beautiful wine.
When he has the opportunity, he enjoys showing the C-17 and talking to others about the HA mission. In this week's weather forecast for Pápa, it looks as spring is trying to make its way. Today will bring mostly sunny skies with highs around 9 degrees Celsius and lows of 4 degrees Celsius. Tonight and on through Tuesday, it will remain mostly cloudy with isolated showers. We will have higher temperatures of 14 degrees Celsius and lows of 5 degrees Celsius. Wednesday and Thursday will be partially cloudy with a 20% chance of precipitation. Temperatures will be slightly higher with the highs reaching 16 degrees Celsius and lows of 8 degrees Celsius. Friday and Saturday will be mostly cloudy with isolated showers. A 70% chance of precipitation is expected for Friday, decreasing to a 10% on Saturday. The temperatures will remain the same as Wednesday and Thursday. Winds will be mild throughout the week. Sunday brings great news. Sunshine is high expected of 19 degrees Celsius, so be sure to get out and enjoy the day. And please be sure to check your local daily forecast as conditions may change. And for upcoming events brought to you by Inside Pápa, the Agricultural Expo will be from April 19th through the 21st at the Sports Center. The Spring Fun Run of 2013 is looking for volunteers, so please contact Jackson McBelvain at the email in your screen. The Netherlands Queen's birthday is April 26 at Pápa Support. And mark your calendars for May 3rd at 8 p.m. for a Cinco de Mayo celebration. More information coming soon. The Ladies Cycling Tour is May 25th and 26th. To register, send an email to the email in your screen by April 14th. And a special birthday wish to Lori Vesh, Bulldog Sultelna Chapot. And for the sports, Lombard Pápa hosted Kecskemét this past Saturday. At halftime, the match remained 0-0. Both teams played very well defensively. The second half started with Pápa making several attempts on goal, but was unable to score. Kecskemét scored 2 goals with a final score of 0-2. Pápa Lombard remains in the bottom 3 in the standings. The makeup game against Debrecen is Wednesday, April 10th at 6 p.m. The game will be played at the Perut Stadium. The next home game is scheduled for Friday, April 19th at 6 p.m. against Jor. This should be an exciting game, so come out and support the team. And did you know that a small park in Budapest, which had no name, was later named after Elvis Presley, who sang Peace in the Valley on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1957 and called on the audience to donate to the 1956 freedom fighters. So if you didn't know, now you know. From Pápa TV, make sure to check us out next week. This is Patty Williams. Thank you for watching.